and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren, and today I'm going to be looking at an older Fat Electrician video. It is a shorter one as well, so that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It is a Christmas special. It's a holiday special. I figured now is the time to do a holiday special. I don't have a lot of Christmassy things to do, so if you know of Christmassy things, please do let me know, and I want to do some Christmassy things, so send me some links to some Christmassy things, please, so that I can get them done in the next week or so, and then I'll have Christmassy things for Christmas. But yes, anyway, there are a couple of music things coming out soon as well. For those of you who are interested in that, I am fighting with, copyright. Everything's blocked right now, so I am disputing, trying to cut out nothing. If I have to cut stuff, I will, but I'm really hoping I don't have to. Anyway, that's what's happening with music stuff. So that's why I'm doing a shorter video. Also, I have to go into work soon. So that's why I'm not doing the longer Fat Electrician video. I am going to be doing a longer Fat Electrician video very, very soon. I don't have time today because I have to go to work. But point is, I'm watching a holiday special for the holidays. Let us begin.
Hi, welcome to my Christmas special that I never planned on making because, well, it's Christmas and I have plans. Or I had plans, rather. Unfortunately, it's been snowing for the last 4 days where I live and it is currently negative 11 degrees outside. For my international viewers, that's actually freedom units, not commie units. So I decided to make a Christmas video, and for some reason, people keep asking me to make a video about the truce of 1914. You know, that time during World War I where the Germans and the British and the French all threw down their weapons and celebrated Christmas in the middle of no man's land and played soccer or did whatever Europeans do. And that would be a great video. The only problem is America's not involved. So, no. I mean, obviously America's not involved. If they were, the war would have been over. So I decided to consult the interwebs to find the most significant moments in American military history, looking for that ultra heartwarming human moment. And I'm just gonna level with you. I'm not sure that because when you Google the US military and Christmas, apparently America goes hard. Like, America has no chill on Christmas whatsoever.
Okay.
So heartwarming Christmas video is now officially changing to the top 4 times that America lost their chill on Christmas.
Okay. All right. It does say America has no chill on Christmas. I like that he was going to try and do something heartwarming and sweet like the Christmas truce, but you know what? I'm not surprised that America has to ratchet that up to 11.
But first, if you're currently watching this in the bathroom while you're hiding from your family, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you just stole Grand Thumb's intro, go ahead and have a drink. For the YouTube manual,
that was pretty impressive.
That was apple juice. I promise. Buh! Drinking alcohol isn't friendly to advertisers. Buh. Sorry, I had to change my hat. Fat and I'm already getting sweaty. Anyways, top 4 times America lost their chill on Christmas, going in chronological order. Starting off in 1776 with George Washington crossing the Delaware. That super ultra heartwarming human moment when the soon-to-be president of the United States of America crossed a frozen river on Christmas to try to murder the enemy in their sleep.
Yes, he did.
Tone right out of the gate. Anyways, if you don't know, they ambushed about 1,000 Hessian soldiers. Hessians were essentially German mercenaries that were fighting for the British. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that America was fighting Germans before America was even a thing. I think my high school English teacher would have called that foreshadowing, whatever that is. Anyways, the Hessians were actually caught so off guard that there were very few casualties on both sides. The Hessians only had 22 men killed and the Americans only lost 2 men. The remaining Hessians were then taken as prisoners of war, and I guess that's kind of heartwarming. Moving on to
I guess that's fine. It's heartwarming that I didn't realize that almost nobody died. So there's that. I really thought that I definitely thought they'd killed more people. So the fact that they didn't, that's not so bad.
Number 2, we have the 1814 Treaty of Ghent. This is the treaty that would bring an end to the War of 1812. I
always thought it was Ghent.
Which, if you don't know, is basically the Revolutionary War Part 2. And that treaty was obviously signed on Christmas Day of 1814. However, nobody seemed to tell Andrew Jackson that, because 3 weeks later on January 8th, 1815, he would go toe-to-toe with the British Navy at the Battle of New Orleans and win, and this is considered to be America's greatest naval victory over the British Navy. And then I guess...
I guess the British, if they didn't know they were fighting, though, maybe that's why?
Just went into effect after that. They were just oopsies, whatever. Number 2, we have the first Battle of Fort Fisher in 1864. Now, if you don't know 1864, that puts us in the middle of the Civil War. You know, that one time America decided to have a scrimmage game against itself before it decided to only play away games for the next 200 years? Yeah, that. Anyways, Fort Fisher was held by the Confederates, and on Christmas Eve, the Union decided to pack a ship full of explosives, try to float it up next to the fort, and then blow it up. That failed miserably, and ultimately all it did was alert the Confederates that the Union was there. Then Then on Christmas morning, they decided to bombard the fort with artillery. That also failed. The Union ended up losing that battle.
Guys.
There would be a second battle for Fort Fisher in 1865, where the Union would win, and then 3 months later, the Civil War would be over. And moving on to number 4, Operation Linebacker 2.
Okay, I was like, all right, so he's talking about like America's No Shield, just like all the things that we've tried to explode or sneak up or blow to pieces. It's like, all right, no heartwarming things here. Sometimes something okay happened. There was a couple of treaties signed. That's good. It's heartwarming, ending a conflict, right? Yes, maybe? No. It's okay. It's all right. America, military at Christmas wants to blow stuff up. That's fine. That makes sense.
Vietnam War. Basically, in 1972, America was pretty over the whole Vietnam War thing. So on December 18th, they decided.
I mean, I'm pretty sure America was over the Vietnam War thing, like almost from the word go. Like there was a lot of backlash against it.
Large-scale bombing raids, primarily with B-52s, aka the Buff, aka the big ugly fat fuck. They then proceeded to bomb the North Vietnamese day and night non-stop from December 18th all the way up until Christmas Day, at which point there was a ceasefire in honor of Christmas and to give the North Vietnamese an opportunity to sign a peace treaty. The Vietnamese declined, to which America responded, bet, beatings will continue until morale improves. They then continued to bomb non-stop the 26th, 27th, 28th, and then on the 29th they decided in a single bombing run they were going to send 60 B-52s all at once. And I think we can all agree 60 B-52s is a fucking lot. And
that is a lot.
Did agree because by the time the 60th and final B-52 had landed back at base, the North Vietnamese had already gotten hold of America and said that they would enter peace talks. That treaty was then signed in January, bringing an end to America's involvement in the Vietnam War, and that 12-day bombing run was then affectionately given the nickname.
I didn't even think about it being 12 days. The 12 days of bombing, you know, I mean, that's where it's obviously going. It's like, on the first day of Christmas, America gave to me 60 B-52s.
The 12 Days of Christmas. So, yeah, there you have it. The top 4 times America lost their chill on Christmas, and, Happy Christmas or Merry whatever the fuck you celebrate. Thanks for watching. Go buy some merch at the Fat Electrician.
4 bombing runs, several things of gas. I don't really know anything else that happened. Lots of war crimes too. Yeah, there's nothing? I thought there was gonna be. Sometimes he comes back. Sometimes he comes back for a little thing. I'm gonna have to try and figure out if I can't come up with lyrics to that, because I can't, is the answer. I would have to do research onto the Vietnam War, and I don't feel like it. I don't wanna. So I shall not. Yeah, so I think the next one I do will be probably the Black Swallow of Death, unless somebody suggests another one. I think that one of our channel members has suggested I do the Black Swallow of Death. Ugh, words. But I have a feeling that I'm gonna need a shot for it, because I think that it seems like I'm going to need to give this guy kudos, whoever he is. So that's where I'm at. So I can't, again, that's one of the reasons I didn't do it today, is because I do have to go into work and I shouldn't have a beverage of a non-sobering nature before I go into work. Should wait for after work. But anyway, so that is kind of my next Fat Electrician video that I do have planned. I want to do that one. And I just am already planning ahead where I'm like, this guy will deserve a drink. So that's where I'm at. Thank you so much for watching this. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate anything else, I hope you are having a wonderful season. And again, if there is anything specific, like holiday related, that I should look at, like, please go ahead and let me know, because I want to do some more holiday related stuff. It doesn't have to be Christmas. I think I said Christmas at the beginning of the movie. Seasonal. Give me some seasonal things. I had seasonal stuff planned out for every single video I did in October. Like, it was so hard to find anything for this. So I don't know. I can maybe find a drunk history thing or two, but again, those get blocked, and like I've got some weird copyright issues on a lot of that. So anyway, go ahead, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.